Okay. So let's just sit here and have a chat. So these couple of days, I was I had more time actually, but I spent a lot of time just preparing things and try to make things right. I find I'm a little bit lost my thought. Anyway, so today I chat with one of my colleague. We were walking downstairs to pick up the students, and then I said, "Oh, every day you have to run. We have to run. I run every day, and it seems I just cannot beat the time." And he said exactly the same thing. And it's just so many things to do. I know this is not only I, him, and I. This is not only our place. Everybody is the same. We all have so many things to do, but it is important to understand, to know that if we are not in the right mindset, if we are not in the right spirit, if we are not very well prepared, if we are not well prepared, we cannot make things right. We cannot conquer. We cannot be the person we want to be. It takes time to prepare, and all this preparation will end up to be good. And nobody does things at one shot to be perfect. Nobody can do that. It takes time, it takes practice, and if you are not yet reaching to your full satisfaction, reaching to your own expectation, reaching to your own goal of doing it right and doing it perfect, doing it right, it's okay. It takes time. So on Monday, I had one particular class, and it was so bad. It was very, very bad. And I know if you are a parent and you will say, gosh, this teacher is such a loser. I put my kids to school, to your hands, and you fail us. Yes, I do. Sometimes I fail you. And it's not always that we can do things as we want. And I feel bad for it, that I could not control the class. It is because of my inability to control it. It is because it is a Monday. It is because it is autumn time, and they are tired, or they just had a vacation. It is because they had another more movement-involved class for whatever reason. Our days are composed. Our days are composed of these successful days and failure days. And all these unsuccessful days make us pain, unsuccessful days make us pain, make us run tear, make us cry. But it does not stop there. Our tear will not be shed just for nothing, and our pain will not be endured for nothing, because through this pain, through this anger, through this disappointment, through this despair, we learn to deal with it. We learn to find new ways, to find some way that works better. It's not that we we didn't prepare. It's not because that we prepared a way that just as not paying enough attention. It's just what we have prepared does not turn out to be what that particular moment need. I remember one time we had a discussion between teachers. One teacher said, there are times you prepared all night, all day. You prepared so well a class. You got the material, you got everything, and it turns out students did not want it. It was very disappointing, and it's very frustrating. And our days are composed of these frustrating times. And it's okay. You need to accept it, and we accept it. And I am making this video in the case of myself, because this is the life I live. And for you, you must have a lot of times and a lot of situation that you prepare your something. You prepare your something and did not turn out well. Learn to forgive. Learn to adapt. Learn to move on from those failures. Because once you have the attention of making it right, you can try many ways until you find something that works better. Find your routine, find your master plan, and find your plan B if plan A does not work well, and find your plan C if plan A and B both does not work well. Look at the sound. Be kind to yourself. Allow you to be good and not so good. Okay, another thing I want to chat with you is that is at this particular moment what I think. Why things does not work well. I have so many things to do and nothing works well because I did not give myself time, and I did not give myself enough empathy. Things take time. Slow down. Hello. Okay, let me continue with my blah blah blah. My thought. I lost my thought, lost my thread of thought, the flow of thoughts. But anyway, let's continue. And what I am trying to say, there are so many things to do. Do not do everything. When you try to do everything, nothing will turn out to be good. You cannot do anything, everything or nothing. And slow down and just sit there, stop, and not do anything, and strategize all the tasks you need to do. There are things more important, there are things bigger, there are things easier to accomplish. Whatever thing, there is actually not that much, not so important which one you do. Follow your heart. Your heart says, this thing is the easiest, let me do it, then go ahead, do it. So the example it was a true story 2 days ago. The day before yesterday, last night, 2 nights ago, I was so tired, and I fell asleep until 10 or 11 o'clock, and then I could not wake up. So instead of sitting or lying on bed and torture myself with insomnia, which is a very rare treat for me because I never had a problem with sleep. I fell asleep like a log. But that night, I just couldn't sleep. What do? I took out the textbook and I went through it. And I took a lot of time dig into much more details, such as each words, some words in English which was not my own language. I check it up in dictionary and check online, looking for image and everything until morning came. So then the next day, the class turns out very good. And it was just one of the least important class. I should not say it's less important, but if you view your time, employment time, there are classes has more teacher to teach. There are things anyway. There are things more important. There are things important. There are things less important. It's not important which one is important. It is important you do one thing at a time. I give myself the time to do it, and I ignore the big, more important things because finish one thing at that moment is more important than doing halfway another thing. Do I make sense? When you can finish a thing, or you can finish one step of a thing, clear cut, do it. And it makes your life much easier because the feeling of accomplishment and the feeling of a failure, of defeat, is day and night. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you also have some time to work out your daily chaos and come to a quiet place just to sit, just to appreciate, appreciate the sunshine, the green leaf, and the life, and the car passing by, and the wind blowing and make unnecessary noise. Such is life. I love you, I really do. Do. Okay, now you come to see the beautiful things. Oh, sorry. I love you. I really, 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 really do.